Hey, welcome back to YouTube. My name is Mike Swartz. Hope you guys out there are having a great day. In this video, I want to share with you guys how I use volume profile for my bigger picture analysis. And I tie that in with an pinpoint entry system like Algobox to enter my trades. Now, if you don't use Algobox, use some other method, this can still be applicable to you. So you want to pay attention. So the first trade I'm going to share with you guys is going to be for the S&P 500. And one thing to note, if we look right here, we can see value area high from yesterday was 39.27. So from the time the CPI data was released until after the market opens, we can clearly see, and I'm going to move this horizontal line right here, right across that price point. We can all agree price has stayed above that price point. So what I always tell you guys, if we're above value area high, I'm looking for higher prices out there. All right. Very simple, a very clean approach. Now, when I actually come over and look at the trade I'm going to share with you guys real quick, we can see that the S&P is actually starting to come down, and I'm forming some AOs. I have a blue AO right there, and the numbers continue to increase. The first one was 13.4, then 21. Now this one's 23.3. So the numbers are still increasing. I'm looking for another, colored cross that is going to be a lower number now than 23.3. Now, as I do this, we see we have it right there, 13.2. I entered the market long. Now, you might say, Mike, the market's fallen off a cliff. I would agree, the market is. However, because the volume profile levels were still above value area high, I'm looking for higher prices. And look, easy peasy, targets are now filled. Now, in this example, we're actually going to come over and we're going to take a look at the Russell 2000. Now, I know I don't accompany this in my normal analysis, but what I want you guys to see is this white line right here represents the prior day's value area high. And even as I'm recording this here, we can clearly see that the Russell has stayed above value area high. So what I tell you guys time and time again, I'm looking for higher prices. Now, when we come over here, you're going to see in this trade right here, I actually trade this with Algobox. And in this trade, you're going to see that now I have what's called the golden ropes, or the two moving averages. They're cross bullish. Now, am I looking to go long yet? No, I'm looking for another trigger to go long. I'm looking for a reason to get long this market because I already know we're above the volume profile levels out there. Now, you see right there, an enigma pops up. I don't simply enter as soon as the enigma pops up. I'm a little bit late. So now I'm waiting for the market to come back towards the upper line. I put a video out about this, I think over the weekend, showing this technique. Boom, I enter the market right there. And now I'm going to go ahead and drag a couple of those targets out just in case I get a runner. The second entry for this is down at the bottom rope, or the bottom moving average. And you can see as price comes down there, now I'm going to add on the rest of my position. I'm going to go ahead and take all my stops and put them right below the enigma, which is that green yin-yang symbol right there on the charts. And now I'm like, all right, either we're going to go down and stop me out, or the market's going to run up, or do something in between. And here you can see I got some of the targets off right there. So now here's what I'm questioning in my head. If we come back down towards that lower rope, do I want to enter the trade? I already know the market is bullish today. All the indices are staying above their value area highs. There we go. We're touching the lower rope, and I'm like, I don't really know yet. I got my finger on the close button just in case it's going to swoop down real quick. And at that point, I'm going to probably kill the trade early, but I'm giving the trade a little bit of a chance to fight. Now you can see my cursor moves over to the buy button. I'm like, you know what? Oh, there's a Flowmaster event. We have a cross. Let me add. And what do you know? A second enigma popped up. Boom. Instantly, the market starts going in my favor. Now I have a red dot, and I was getting ready to move the order down to take some off. And now I'm just like, all right, do I want to take one off there at the cross? I don't know. So I'm waiting. I'm giving it a fighting chance, but you can see my mouse is over the close button. And as the market is coming up, I'm really anxious at this point because I know that cross could, cause the market to pull back here a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a chance to fight. Or at least I thought I did. And then we come down towards the moving averages. I go ahead and close the position out for a win once again. Now, this is exactly why I like Algobox. And you guys can see, all right, we're staying above value area high. So again, I'm using my bigger picture analysis to guide me. Then I'm taking the pinpoint entries using Algobox to execute my trades. So regardless if you're using Algobox or some other, technique to enter the markets, I would highly encourage you guys to pay attention to the volume profile levels that I give out. And if you guys ever want to make a purchase of Algobox, I would encourage you guys to use the link in the description box down below. Right here, you can get it for $39.97 right now while it's on sale. over a year ago. I paid over $5,000, as you guys can see right here, for AlgaBox. And with this link, you get Enigma lifetime. And again, Enigma is normally a $2,500 per year add-on. As you guys just saw, you saw how powerful the Enigma add-on is itself. That green yin yang symbol was the Enigma that I was trading in that trade that I shared with you guys on the Russell 2000.